with our Child's Month, in keeping with the fact that we do care about our children. And as I said last week, if we did not have students, we would not have school. And so our children are here for us to nurture them. And in our midst, we have Mr. Sean C. Harrison, who has now become a major staple of our institution. He is here to share with us this morning 2 special poems for our children. And please remember that the month ends tomorrow. And this will be our final corporate devotion for the month of May. And so he has seized the opportunity to be here with us this morning to share. I do hope that you will be blessed by these poems. Note that these poems are from the heart, and he writes these poems in an effort to ensure that persons are empowered or motivated or reminded of how special they are. So without further ado, I hand you over to Mr. Sean C. Harrison.
Thank you so very kindly, Mrs. Ford Bryan. Good morning, students. I am thankful to be here, to have been given the opportunity to share, for the closing of Child's Month. And I have 2 poems for you today. Now, the first one speaks to just how special you are as children and how much you impact our lives even as adults. I want you to know that you are the light of the world. You are the light of our lives, and that you are special. And I do hope that something from this poem, this first poem that I will read, will stick in your minds wherever you go, whatever you do, in order for you to feel every step of the way that you are wanted, you are cared for, and you are loved. It is entitled, Children Have a Way. Here goes. Children have a way of telling it as it is, their unjaded eyes seeing all truth, an uncomplicated philosophy is theirs, relishing the best years, those of youth. They have an affinity for the things of nature, rarely found in the grown-up heart, catching bees, birds, butterflies, flowers and hair, never harboring in their lives a tainted love for worldly care. And oh, what joy a smile from them brings, teaching us aptly of life's simplest yet best things. We do well to take heed to, for their lessons are timely. And though they lack learning, they are careful never to follow you blindly. Their questions are often difficult to find the answers to, and their hunger is incomparable to decipher all things new. They'll know if what you tell them makes sense. We think they are, but adults are much more dense. And theirs is the way of bringing joy to a day otherwise gloomy, a girl or boy, restoring reason to those filled with care, dispelling our notion life needs always be fair. They have a way of loving even when rebuffed, just showering it on you till you can't get enough. And if you think these words aren't real, remember how we used to feel, play, love, laugh, what we do when we were all children too. And this is also for the adults, just to remind us how precious you are as, the ones who have been given into our hands to give love and care and to nurture. So I thank you for listening to this poem, and I hope something of it sticks in your mind, as I said before. The second poem, which will be the last, of course, is one that speaks to the fact that if there is not a dream in your heart, then you are nothing. And as younger persons who are growing, as younger persons who are coming into the world to make your difference, I want you to know that it is always good to keep a dream in your heart. What do you want to be? A pilot, a doctor, a nurse, a musician, a pastor, a counselor, a footballer, a chemist? Whatever it is, just know, please, this morning, by the reading of this poem, that your dreams are the precursor to your realities. So let it be, as children who are growing, that you will always have a dream in your heart to be the best you can be and you want to be. The world is yours. The sky is the limit. As a matter of fact, the stars and the whole cosmos is the limit. You can go as high as you can when you dream. So please, always keep a dream in your heart, and it will light your way as you go and fill you with purpose. Let me dream. How often will I dream of you? The hour when my dream comes true, when unfettered by my woes I rise beyond these earthen throes, to feel the sweet caressing winds upon my freshly sprouted wings. How often will I dream of you, the day when life begins anew, when fear flees far from my breast and from its ire my heart finds rest, no longer crippled by its taunts and my steps in no more dawns. For when I dream, that distant star never really seems so far, though often is the path obscured by the wrath of hell outpoured. The cables of the will may fret, the dreams will bring it closer yet. And I will dream till that day dawns when this pain my reward spawns. For then I'll know life at its sum, a time when all my work is done, when I am from this world set free, and hope becomes reality. For if I have not hope in me, what then can I hope to be? So when despair is all around, till in triumph I am found, grant me this, my anthem sing. Let me dream, oh, let me dream. Thank you. Have a good day, students, and have a great week ahead. God bless you.